Morning, everybody. Question and answer time. Question and answer. Not going to be on long at all. We got like 40 minutes or something. Dun, 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 dun. We all rise together. You might not know what that means, but you'll be beneficial of that. Just getting the YouTube channel up and running. I do believe we're done. I have no idea if we're live, but let me check that in just a second. Yeah, I think we are. Are we live on TikTok? Not yet. All right. Live on TikTok and YouTube, maybe. Let's see. Yep. Live on TikTok. Whew. All right. What is today? I think that's you guys. What's up, John? Good morning, John Parker. Morning, D Nice. Morning, T Thomas. Morning, Julius. Good morning, Gary and Tony. What's up, Tony? How do I buy the signals? Send a nicely word. This is an easy question. D Nice, thanks for starting off easy. How do I buy the signals? Write a nicely worded email to Bree at the Forex Safety Trade System at gmail.com, where you always write us, D Nice. She'll send out a link to you. I think you sent an email out already. Unfortunately for you, you sent it overnight, and we do have to get some sleep. So she'll respond to you soon. You sent it at 6:14 our time, and she got up literally like 20 minutes ago. So yeah, it's going to be a minute, but she'll get back to you. So you don't need to send another email, in other words. Good morning, Morgan, Sanique Morgan. I hope I don't slaughter your name. Good morning, Jacob, Blue Tide Acrylics. Good morning, Umar. Umar Run 120. Good morning, Mike Mahoyhan. Good morning, just the title alone. Matt. Well, when people ask questions, this is why I think people misunderstand me. When they ask questions and I'm in the zone and I'm calling out things and I'm making things happen and blah, blah, all this stuff, I'm trying to, help you all do what I can. And then someone comes on and I deem it as a stupid question. Like, oh my God, they could answer this question, themselves. They could have found the answer themselves. I forget that, I can see the charts clearly and easily because I've been doing the fucking system for like years now, and you guys have it. And I noticed that with my brother. I felt kind of bad. But I would look and I go, this is the easiest thing on earth. How can you not see this? How can you not see this? And when I'm in the zone, I get very passionate about something. So I'm in it. And then when I'm in that zone and someone asks a dumbass question, I kind of rip them. But now I'm not in the zone. We're just starting out. If you guys want to ask any question at all, I promise I'll be calm about it. I won't shred you to pieces. I'll actually answer your questions as nicely as I can. But some of you don't get where I'm coming from. Like I just look at it as like, well, everybody should know that answer. Why are you asking that question? And the reality is, yeah, okay. Some of this isn't as easy as I make it out to be. Oh man, am I enjoying the morning. Thank you for saying that. And yes, I have the best morning ever, Joseph. I hope you are enjoying your morning too. I already know that's why I'm laughing. I get it. I know. So if anyone reads that and goes without getting upset, yeah, I do rip into people when they ask silly questions, but I promise not to do it this morning. LD caught it too. Love the title. No slaughtering pronunciation. Oh, nice. Sanique. Oh, cool. Then I can call you by your first name, Sanique. Good morning, Mike Moynihan. Thanks for being on TikTok and YouTube. I appreciate everybody to be on TikTok and YouTube. And I do appreciate the thumbs up on YouTube, actually. Now there goes all the fun, says Gary. Gary, let's be nice. What's up? It's my time. Kev, once the 15-minute, 30-minute buy stop is over, Should we form a 30-minute, 1 hour buy stop, says D Nice. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Casey McMahon. What's up, Casey? Everyone should pay attention to the title of it because it's true. If you ask a question, I'll answer it. Now, Kev, once the 15, 30-minute buy stop is over, on what current are you talking about? The indices? I'm assuming he's talking about the indices, but let's take a look. He's saying the 15-minute, 30-minute buy stops are over. Well, they're not technically, if you're talking about US 30 NAS and SPX, they're not technically a 30-minute. So technically, let's go down to 10-minute. No. Are they 15? No. NAS is a 10-minute buy stop. Can we back that up with the daily? Yes, we can go to the weekly. Can we go down to the 1 hour in this one, though? And let me see something here. I always yell at you guys for going down here, but I do like to see it. See, no, it's not quite done yet. Yeah, see, there is a difference here. So let's go back to here. We need the hourly D-Nice to come down. Where the hell's my thing up? Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, no, it's not ready. We're going to need the hourly to come down here. Where's all my stuff at? Not a financial advisor. I'm not giving out any financial advice today. We're not going to make any call outs. Realize that we are just doing the best we can here. Human being trying to help another human being. I'm not a financial advisor. Demo trade, but we're not trading today. This is copyrighted, protected program, blah, 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 that shit. I'm not, whatever. All right. So in order for this to be better for a 10-minute on NAS, 10-minute daily, actually it's a weekly buy stop, you have to let this hourly come back down like it was here and here. So this isn't quite done yet. I would look for sell stops, D-Nice, to be specific to you. Let me see here. Yeah, there should be some sell stops forming here. Oh, yeah, we're already below the 5 second. Whoa, what? We're below the 5 second? Oh, yeah. Holy shit, I forgot about our new thing. Thank you, Keith Palmer. Oh, this is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to message Keith this morning. He's probably sound asleep. Yeah, maybe not. Let's see. There we go. Here we go. Keith, just talking about you. Your ears must be ringing. But I was just thanking you. I was like, well, is it below the 5 second, 10 second? I was going to look through and I go, fuck, Keith coded the 5 second, 10 second, 15 second for me. So I just wanted to thank you. We brought on live. Thank you, Keith. All right. So yeah, Keith's funny. Me and him, we're funny. All right. So yeah, to answer your question, no, I would look for a sell on US 30 to its 5 second, 10 second, 15 second. Let this come down on NAS. Let me make sure we need it to come down on SPX. Yep, SPX. Let me see US 30. Yeah, US 30's got a bit to go. Now, once this resets on the hourly, right? And see, this is why US 30 is already up. You're too late for US 30. But now, too late, I shouldn't say too late. But, once you get down to, what's the NAS is 10-minute. This 10-minute right here, once this finishes going down on the hourly, you can place your buy stop on the hourly and then right. And then after that, what was the question? Good afternoon, Grant. Kev, once 15. Oh, so once this is done, I see what he's asking in the order in which they're forming. It depends. To me, I would see this as letting this go down further. It's definitely going to hit the 15-minute. I would say we're probably going to be somewhere in that hourly range, if that's what you're asking. I'd probably wait for the hourly to come back down. We've already had a 5-minute, 10-minute. Yeah, I would do that. Yeah, that's a good question. I would say yes. I'm over here trying to explain how it's going to form, and you're just asking what's the next one to form. I can see an hourly forming. For NAS, yeah, I would wait for the hourly to form on SPX. US 32, but that might be a minute. I don't know on US 30. It's a little different. I think that's going to come up faster, actually, a little faster. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. All right, ask some questions, and I promise not to get angry. Any questions you got? Trade questions, you have to be very specific on your trade question, like the UTC +3. It is a great day. God bless you all. Off to a fantastic morning. I don't have a ton of time on here. I got about 30, 40 minutes left, but we can still get something done. You're welcome, D Nice. Any other questions on TikTok, YouTube? If you're new here, you can ask questions. If you're experienced here, this is your time for a free pass. No judgment. I promise not to yell at you. I mean, you have to wait for the hourly to come down like this. Let me draw it out for you. In order for this buy stop to form, it has to come down here like this. Then it will hook back up. And that goes for NAS, and that goes for SPX. On your hourly, these have to come down, just like they did here. This is the hourly chart on the left. It was 15-minute on the right, but it doesn't matter. This is your hourly chart on the left. So you need a sniper to come back down on the hourly. Then this will be another. See, the first time I called it, right? This is my call out right here on SPX. I gave you this free through email. I gave you this free through Discord. And it went to over 2,000 different members out, right? And I gave you this free. It did it again here, which was yesterday, Friday, and it's going to do it again. Just be patient on the hourly. That's how I'd read these ones. Boop, boop, boop. First time right there on US 30. Gold, baby. How much gold? This is over 1,200 pips combined. 800 on US 30 alone. This call out I gave you for free generated over 800 pips alone. We all rise together. Does anyone know what that means? Let me go ahead and explain that to you. Love your title to the live, says Kelly McCann. We all rise together. Boop. Good afternoon, Larry. What's up, Larry? What's up, Ryan? Good morning, technically. Still 11:30 here. Well, it's 8:30 in the morning Vegas time, but we stay on our own time. We stay on Eastern Standard Time when we're here. All right. Any questions at all? Trading. Doesn't even have to be anything. If you want to ask me about Head and Shoulders, I'll just laugh and tell you it's shit. But if you want me to ask about anything, you want to ask about news and why I don't trade this or why I don't ask my philosophies on trading. Ask my beliefs on trading. Ask my whatever you want to ask. Ask me personal questions. I don't care. Ask anything you want to ask me. All my life. Once the hourly is down, we should look for buys on the 5-minute, 10-minute, 15-minute. Very good question, Martin. Let's take a look. I'm going to scooch this over a little bit because we're going to use this chart mostly. All right, watch. What you should do is, and this is always your best place to go to for any answers, we're going to swing over to the rules. Let me ditch this thing real quick. Okay. We're going to go over to our rules, and then in the rules, we'll go over the weekly controls the daily controls the 4-hour, 1 hour, 30-minute, 15-minute, 10-minute. The 1 hour controls the 5-minute, 3-minute, 1 minute, and 30-second. So to answer your questions, your question there, someone I think answered for you, Martin. The question is answered in the rules, but I'm going to say it nicely. The 1 hour controls the 5-minute, 3-minute, 1 minute, 30 seconds. The 5 minutes kind of a toss up. It goes between daily and 1 hour, but I'm putting it there for your sakes. Love your title to the live. Yeah, there you go. Can I combine any two time frames to find the logo on the sniper? No, you should combine these time frames, Saniq. You should, in the rules, under specific, and it's also other places too, always trade the weekly and the daily. Always trade the daily and the 4 hour, or the daily and the 1 hour, or the daily and the 30 minute, or the daily and the 15 minute, or the daily and the 10 minute, or trade the 1 hour, 5 minute, 1 hour, 3 minute, 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 hour, 30 seconds. Now, I do start when I'm starting to scalp for you guys live just to make some trades to keep you guys interested. I'll do a 3 minute, 30 second. I'll do a 3 minute, 15 second. I'll do a 1 minute, 10 second, a 1 minute, 5 second. But that's just me being, trying to keep you guys entertained. That's not how I would trade. Good question. See, we're getting some flow here. What's up, Larry? Again. Kev, do you have any long-term investments? Yes. I constantly hold Amazon. Well, first of all, yes. I have my long-term money with, oh, yeah, absolutely. By the way, let me be clear on this. Let me write this out for you all. That's a very good question. Look, freaking lootly. Let me type this out for you. This is very, very, very extremely important. Let me make this black. Hold on. Very good question. Let me go ahead and tag that question. This is extremely important question right here. Do I have any long-term investments? Yes, I do. I invest my money with my brother. I call my brothers my brother-in-law, my wife's husband, Terry. He is a financial advisor. I invest with him. I have a good chunk of money with him. But for my purposes, for you, I would look long-term. This is how I would look at things. Any type, it doesn't have to be VU, any type like VU, Vanguard thing. This is what you guys have to understand. Warren Buffett is the greatest investor that we've ever had in our lifetime, any ever, period. It's just what it is. And all he did was this. This is your common sense. If you think, and this is where I would invest at, that America, and who knows, it might not be around, but if you think America is going to be around 50 years from now, and if you think America is going to grow 50 years from now with its businesses, go into any type of mutual fund that has, I would do like the top 20 stocks in America. It doesn't have to be bank stocks. It doesn't have to be oil. Just the top 20 stocks of America, top 30 stocks of America, and let that type of fund move the bad ones out, because they move them out and they move good ones in. And I'm telling you, long term, it's not a genius. If you ever hear him speak, he's a very common sense man. Long term, if you think America is going to go up, just invest in the mutual fund that has the top 20, 30, 50 of them, and then US 30, whatever. I wouldn't do the 500s. That's too big. But it doesn't matter. America will grow and go up. Yes, I know we have inflation. Yes, I know we have this. Yes, I know that. Doesn't matter. America will grow and get better. If it doesn't, don't worry about your long-term investments. If America goes down and becomes a third world country and we lose everything and all our businesses collapse and go under, you're going to have worse things to worry about than what we're talking about. You'll be talking about survival at that time. So long-term, VU, this is just me personally. This is me personally. There's nothing to do. I'm not a financial advisor. Invest in a mutual type fund with top, 20 to 50 US. And I'm saying US because we have the biggest military in the world, and there's no way they're going to take away. I don't care how many countries switch over to a different monetary bullshit. We have the biggest military in the world, and we will enforce our superiority. Trust me on that. So I would stick with the U.S., and that's what I would, and do invest in. That's what I'm putting Bree in. She's already been in with Terry also, but this is what I would be looking at, period. Now, I do have individual stocks if you're asking, individual stocks, individual holdings. I have XRP, love it. I have Amazon, love it. Those are the two ones that I have pretty heavy in. Lots of thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of dollars is in those individual ones. Now I'm looking strongly into Costco, but I personally think overall, just so we're clear, again, my personal thing is I think we're going to see a dip of 30 to 50% or more down on everything. It really much has to, in my opinion. This is ridiculous where we're at. I've shown you this chart 1,000 times on the monthlies for SPX, NAS, and US 30. It's ridiculous. It needs to come down. I would say more. I would say 80. You guys are going to yell at me. I would say it needs to come down like 80% or more. But that's just me. My personal opinion is not a financial advisor. Okay. Did that answer your question, Joseph? Did you already cover gold? No, Kelly, I have not covered gold. Thank you, Matt Parker, for teaching, telling Martin what it controls. Good morning, Guy Berger. Kev, how is Eagle FX working for you at the moment without issue? Yes, Eagle FX. I had 9 accounts with them, 8 or 9 accounts with them live. I dipped down to just one account. I withdrew 16,000, 5,000. I was withdrawing money left and right out of them. But you know what? They've been fine. Matter of fact, my one youngest child, Basil, had an account with them a long time ago. Still has an account with them. We went back in there. I dropped some money in. They're learning how to trade this updated version with the signals. So yeah, absolutely. Let me go ahead and make that our answer. Hold on. Let's get rid of these. Okay. Okay. Let me go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. This is neat how I can ask questions and answer them. How is Eagle FX? Eagle FX. They are not accepting any American. Perfect. They have been so good about withdrawals because I was real leery. When you start withdrawing like, $20, $30, $40, $50,000 an account, even any account, all of a sudden you're starting to get a little worried. But man, they handled the last one. It was a small, like $16,000 one. They had that money out of there in 20 minutes over to Coinbase. No, they don't have any more US allowed though. C. Hubert. Good morning. I just joined the membership last night. Yay! And you get your training if you signed up for it. If you send your stuff in, welcome. Please, everyone, welcome C. Hubert. What's up, C? Please welcome. Everyone say hi in your chat, please. Please welcome C. Hubert. Yay. Your training, if you sign up and do everything correctly before now and then, is Monday at 1 p.m. I train you live. You'll be in a small group, 5, 10, 15, 20 people. And yeah, unless you paid for individual, I don't know. If you paid for one-on-one, then we'll do a one-on-one. Welcome, Steve Hubert. Kev, can you explain fill in the gap? Well, let me go on that. Yes, fill in the gap. I can explain that. Watch. Fill in the gap. I do it every day. Is when, let's just do the weekly daily. When weekly bullshit detector, BS detector has a gap and the daily bullshit detector we'll use a buy stop. So I'll show you what it looks like right here. Awake me. All right, so let's go over here to the two charts. We'll pull open weekly on your left, daily on your right. Da, 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 da. All right, and we're going to show you exactly what a fill in the gap is by using this one right here. Well, we'll go back one. Let's go one. This might be a better one. Yeah, right here. Okay. So watch. This is one of the coolest things we found out about the system when I made it. Was we're going to be looking right here and right here. Okay. What you see right here is on the left is US 30 weekly, on the right is the US 30 daily. What you have right here is the histogram. The bullshit detector is legally what it's called, by the way. It's trademarked and patent pending with bullshit detector. The green histogram bars are here. Then there's a black space, and then there's a yellow signal line. And then over here, you have the red histogram bars. When this goes up, you're going to fill in the gap. So you're going to see the green go up and touch the yellow. That means this is filled in. Another meaning is this red histogram fills in this gap right here. Watch. It is so fucking cool. This right here fits into this space right here and fills in this gap. That's how you know you're on the right trade. Whatever 2 time frames you're trading, if you see this scenario, this and this like that, you're in the right trade. And of course, things went straight up from there. So that's how you do fill in the gap. This is great. I love this shit. Yes, Matt. So Matt asked, let me go here. This is fucking awesome. I should maybe do a question and answer every we have time, every time we do a live. All right. So the next question was from Matt Parker. Okay, got it. So the 5-minute also with the 1 hour. It is. So let me go ahead and write that out for him so he could be clear on that. The 5-minute goes with daily. That's what is official, but also 1 hour. You can kind of, it's a hybrid. It kind of goes between both of them. So yes. Do you promise you're not going to get upset? Yeah. Even if you ask the dumbass question, Keith. Thank you, Joseph. Can you review the NAS weekly? Let's take a look. The answer is, the question is, can I review, NAS weekly? Yes. NAS weekly is a strong buy. And let's see how and why that would be the case. I mean strong. So let's take a look. And this is what you guys, some of you beginners, if you're beginners, you have to start understanding that when you see this exact setup right here, let's go over here. This is the weekly. Let's make this clear. Okay. So we're going to be looking right inside of here. This right in here. This is sniper. This is everything. This is the most important thing you're ever going to learn. Blue line high, pink line low is a buy on the weekly. The daily falls underneath this. The 12-hour, 4-hour, 1 hour, 15-minute all fall underneath this. This is everything in the world to our system. Everything to the world to our system. You can see clearly the first time it happened was back here, and it went straight up. The first time is the best time, henceforth the Ricky Bobby trade. So the NAS weekly happened once, twice, 3 times. It's happening as you speak. If you combine that with the fact that it's also doing it, look, it also did it once, twice, 3 times on SPX. When those two combine, there's nothing. And by the way, you already had US 30 going up. So now we just need NAS to follow up. So when this weekly comes up, you'll see a whole bunch of buy stops, lower time frames. The green, fill in the gap going up. the green. This is everything about this is a super huge. You can see even our green line switched over to green, or our color change line switched over. You can see the orange staying above. This is a very, very strong buy for the weekly. And you combine that with the daily. Whenever you're at the very bottom here, whenever this is at the very bottom, we'll go back to this one, for instance. Watch. Whenever it's at the very bottom, you can catch a falling knife. That's one of the sayings in trading. You can't catch a falling knives. Well, with our system, you can definitely catch a falling knife on certain time frames. And I'll show you how and why. Look, right here. When this is at its very, very bottom, you will see a buy stop form on the daily. And it will look just like this. Pink crossing the blue, green, red, green. It'll look like that here. It'll look like that here on NAS Weekly also. And there's another one. This was a triple bottom. This is kind of rare on a daily, really rare. It's like 90% of the time this doesn't happen. But we just had one happen on like a 5-second buy the other day. But normally that's not there on a daily. But kind of cool to see so you guys can see it. Triple bottom. Buy stop. But the reality is this one is when it started to hook up and cross. That's how you know you're in the right one, by the way. So the system even keeps you out of bad trades with the sniper. Okay, so that's your question to your answer. Concur. Yep. What do you think about Hugo's Way? I still have an account with Hugo's Way. I still have one live account with Hugo's Way. They never did me wrong. Oh, let me put up the question. Sorry, hold on. The question is, what do I think of Hugo's Way? Let's see. I like Hugo's Way. That's pretty simple and straightforward. I like them. They're not fantastic. I have never had an issue with them. Thank you guys for welcoming. Welcome, see. Kev, I put a question. Oh, Larry. Morning, Ryan. Yeah, Larry, you're going to have to email in your question or try to write it over here. This is what I see. Hold on. This is what I see, Larry, over here. They'll block. TikTok has a list of things. So does YouTube, actually. So you can email in your question, Larry. Coach, I have a question. There is no question. I don't see a question on TikTok. So unfortunately, that's how TikTok rolls. I have a list of banned words, and they have a list of banned words. So TikTok's a little picky. So to answer your question, Larry, please email in your question. This is fun. Hold on. Please email in your question. Larry, please email, or anyone. If you don't see me answering, it's because I don't see it. Your question. The Forex Safety Trade System at gmail.com. I don't know if I spelled all that right. Sorry, I don't think I spelled that right. We'll get that out of there. Okay. Yay. Hey, waiting on. What's up, C? Oh, yeah, you're waiting on your NDA. Yeah, you can't write us at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday morning and expect us to get back to you within an hour. That's not going to happen. Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead and post your question. You'll receive your NDA. I don't know what time you purchased or when you did things. I don't know. We can look at that. Stan. It looks like the purchase was done. If that's you, at 1:18 a.m. You'll receive your NDA not at 1:18 a.m. our time. but soon. Bree gives out the best. Bree gives the best customer service ever. I don't know if any of you agree with that, but I'm telling you, she is the best. She'll do it when we're out to eat. She'll give you answers, and I would never do what she does. If you guys were doing me, I'd be checking the email like once a day if you're lucky. You're lucky you got Bree to do this. Yep. Coach X4 is also great since Eagle FX isn't taking new customers. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Listen to this one. I don't know them, but if Matt, was it Matt? Yeah, Matt saying, that's cool. Good to know. Thank you for that, Matt. KOT4X. Okay. Is good per Matt. For a broker. Cool. I've never heard of them. Nice. And you can use them separate. That's awesome. If you like plexi trades, is good for US. Oh, nice. If you like MT4, yeah, definitely I like MT4. He also is saying plexi trades. Yeah, never heard of them either. Wow, there's so many brokers out there. Plexi tards trades. MT4. Good. Yeah, I love MT4. I still trade on it. Well, I have a lot of different accounts everywhere, but I still love trading on MetaTrader 4. I'm sorry, but I do. Thank you, Casey, for welcome. Guy Burger, thanks. You're welcome. Larry, did you get my post up there about emailing that in? I don't know if you did. I haven't received an email yet. Good to know. I love the 5 minute with the 1 hour, says Matt. Grant, or is that entry okay? Here, this is all I see for your question, Grant? Or is that, I don't see any other question. See, what you guys are missing is if I'm not reading your question, look right here. So again, not trying to be rude or anything, but the reality is this. Oh, I see we skipped ahead to Bree. Uh-oh, why am I stuck? What happened? Oh no, I think I blew up my computer again. Hold on. Oh, I just didn't flip that. Okay. All right. See, Grant, there is no question for me to show. I don't know, Grant, you'll have to email in your questions like I asked Larry to do. Joseph says, that's incredible. Okay. If you fully understand the sniper, you can literally, yes, that is a true statement. Show that one. Okay. If you fully understand the sniper, you can literally have little to no losses. That is 100% accurate. Correct. Let's go ahead and put that up. Let me get this right here. Yes. If you have the sniper. Okay, well, I can't spell it, even save my life. Yes. The sniper prevents losses and can help you a ton. Correct. I agree with that. It's human nature that fucks up the trades. That is 100% accurate. 100% accurate. Yes, it is. That's why you have to learn. So human nature fucks up the trades. Yep. Let me see if I can make this smaller. We can keep this all in front of you so you guys can see things. Hold on. Let me grab this right here. Okay. Yes, human nature F ups trades. That's why you need to trust system. Boom. It's flawless if you can trust it. All right. Poor risk. Yep, 100% agree. Morning, coach. Would you please teach us about the signal line, yellow line, and the bullshitters? Yes, I will, but there's really nothing to teach. It's just there, and it's nothing to do with anything other than fill in the gaps. But I can tell you that, yeah. Watch. The yellow signal line is just for fill in the gap trades that I already went over. But I'll show you again real quick. Let's take a look over here. I'm a Barbie world. So the fill in the gap trade, for instance, this yellow signal line, what he's talking about right here is right here. It's, don't get confused, like it crossover. No, it has no other use other than the green goes up and touches it, and then the red fills it in. That's the only use for the signal line. It isn't really a signal line. That's just what they call it when you're dealing with a MACD. And this is a type of MACD right here. This is. So that's all that is. Okay, next question. This is fun. I'm going to start doing this from now on. Not all the time, but I'd say once a week we'll do this. I have not been okay. Have not been on your lives for a long time. Will you ever bring back an Autobot? For those of you like Ryan, who's been here a long time, isn't that the $1 million question? The $1 million question. Those of you, Larry was here, $1 million question. Ever again a bot, an EA, an algorithm, Lux Algo, and all this bullshit out here, okay? To answer your question, at one time we had a bot, and the bot was too advanced. People out there didn't know how to trade or use it, didn't know the system. It was making, 50, 60, 70 pips a pop. And then I literally watched one of my family members make 18, 19, I think it was even close to $2,000. Let's just say $1,800 on a trade. He then proceeded to watch this robot the trade started to go down, and it went down to 500, 300, one. I was like, what? And then he took the L at minus like $800. He closed the trade. I was like, Joe Blow, that's not his name. Why didn't you take profit when it was at 1,800, 1,700, 1,600, 1,200? Oh, I thought it was just going to keep going up. So I stopped using the robot. Now, is the bot ever, as a version of a bot, ever coming back again? Is a version of the bot ever coming back again? Is a version of the bot ever coming back again? Well, I can tell you the logical progression of something. We have a Discord server calling out signal after signal after signal after signal. Sometimes, look over here, hundreds of these, 3 minutes, right? Hundreds, 50 plus new since September 13th on the 3 minute, on the hourly, 50 plus new since September 11th. So we have signals. And then I created the almost first time signal room. Holy shit. Those are market order entry. Then I have almost holy grails. We're up over like $70 an ounce on gold from the first one. Then we have the holy grail, which cannot miss. So to answer your question, the logical progression of if we are going to have this, a bot again, the logical progression would be, I can't answer that question for you. But I guarantee you, those who are in the signal service, when this comes out, if it comes out, if a bot ever comes out again, It'll be 6 months to a year. It took us a year just to get the signal service done, by the way. 1 year of the great Keith Palmer coding it for us, working with me, working with Bree, day in and day out. It'll be a year this October. We started coding the signal service. It took that long to do. Okay. Oh, Larry, I got your question. And Gary, I also got a question. I'll go ahead and look at those next. But to answer your question, if we ever come out with a bot, and if it comes out, a trading robot, an EA, and it comes out in 6 months to a year, the people who are in the signal service will get it first and get it the most reasonable cost. I can guarantee you that. Because if you're supporting me now while I develop everything, and this bot, if it ever comes to market, will only be if I can get it perfected, taking all possibility of, no offense to you guys, of the average trader, of my average member fucking it up, messing up the trade. If I can make it where we can make 5, 10, 15, 20 pips automatically without question every time with a 90, 95, I would say 99% win rate, then I'll bring the bot to market. That's a very good question. That's $1 billion question right there, Ryan. I hope you all understand that answer. I can't physically give you an answer, but you can imply and take what I'm telling you. Okay? On Ethereum, Saturday the 14th, 651, 3-minute chart. The bull shifter went up, but the sniper blue line stayed flat. Yes. Okay, let me see. So Larry wrote that question. Let's go over to Larry here. Yeah, I see your question. Look, you can post it on YouTube, but you can't post it on TikTok. Isn't that funny, Larry? All right. I never met Larry, but I think I'd like Larry. All right. This one is a question regarding, can I grab these questions? No. Well, let me grab them. Show. Okay, no. So watch right here. The question is, on Ethereum, Saturday the 14th, 6:15, 3-minute chart, the bullshit detector went up, but the sniper blue line stayed flat. So let's take a look at it. Bullshit detector up, the sniper stayed flat. I think I know what's going on, but we'll take a look at that. So let's take a look. Why is that occurring, as Larry's asking? On Ethereum, I could have guessed it would have been Ethereum. Okay, let's go over to Ethereum. And what time, what day was this? Saturday the 14th, 6:51. All right. Ethereum, Saturday, 3-minute, 6:51. Uh, 6:51. Nope, that's Friday. 6:51. 3-minute. Maybe I'm missing the question here. Where is it? 6:51. Saturday. Well, am I on the wrong chart? What is this? No, Ethereum. Hold on. What time period are you using? You have to ask the question, Larry, in UTC +3 Athens. I'm so confused. I don't even. Why? Maybe my charts aren't reading? I don't have the chart to see. My Ethereum is Ethereum USD. I forgot who we use. It is forex.com. Ethereum USD. I can't answer your question. I don't see the time. Yeah, I don't know, Larry. I don't know how to answer that question for you. Sorry. I can't answer something I can't see. Sorry, Larry. C. Hubert. Okay, so let's get rid of Gary. I'm going to ask Gary's question. I do cover calls and puts on stocks. For some reason, the problem I'm having, well, let me read this myself personally before well, it says question on live. All right. I'm having, are there short-term cover calls? The weekly is like 5 days. My win rate is only 70% on the monthly, 30-day long. Cover calls, I'm like 99%. Not sure what I'm doing wrong. Appreciate any help you can provide. Poof. Okay. I do cover calls and stocks. For some reason, the problem I'm having are the short-term cover calls. Yeah, that's the problem. The short-term, it almost reminds me of NASDAQ, what he's asking, or NADEX. My win rate is only 70% on the monthly, 30-day long. This is the problem. When you're dealing with these type of trades, MetaTrader 4 are the where you can buy and hold trades without having to worry about the expiration are best. So let me go ahead and put this back up here. Let me get rid of this one and go back to this. All right. So he's asking about cover calls and expiries, the theta decay, the time decay on stuff, cover calls. So how do you answer? It's the best ones to take for like a binary option, NADEX would be, NADEX included, would be the shorter term ones. If you can find like a 1 hour buy stop, right, on the weekly, on a daily, blue line high, pink line low, buy. That's for the best. That'll cover you so you don't even have to go out on the monthlies. Because if you're trying to do that, it's all I can tell you, the weekly dailies, which would be what he's trying to pull off on a longer term one, is best on MT4 type or a broker you can hold it. That way you don't have to worry about anything. You just hold it. You know it's going to go up. Does it take a week to go up? Does it take a month to go up? Does it take 6 months to go up? It's just different. So if I was going to try to do that, I would stick with faster time frames. I know it sounds odd because he's trying to trade a monthly. He's seeing it. But really, if you can kind of get over here to the daily, if you can come over here to your daily and look at, let me go over here. Let me go gold. I think gold was one recently. Yeah, gold's doing it now. See this daily gold right here? It should almost for surely go up in a month, right? I would stick to the daily and lower time periods, even though he's trading a monthly contract or a weekly contract or whatever it is. I would stick to the daily and unders, and probably more unders than not. I hope that answered your question, Gary. Okay, let me keep going on our questions here. Then I'll get back. I think we have one more email question, but I'll get back to that in a second. C. Hubert says, patient with no stress. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Oh, now I see why my question went post. I'll send an email. Yes, Gary. I hope I answered that good for you, Gary. Yeah, ask those questions. And Guy Berger. Oh, we're talking about Bree here. She's definitely the best. Yes, she does. Bree is awesome. I put it, yes, Larry. I hope I answered your question. Who has the best spreads? I'm not going to answer that. That's up to you guys to figure out. I'm out of that. Larry, give thumbs up, guys. Thank you. Good thumbs up. Thank you, Anthony. What's up, Tony? Anthony. What's up, Jan? By the made over 10 last week trading with the system. Oh, shit. By the way, let's post that up. Congratulations, standing O. By the way, this is a by the way. It's funny because other systems be like, holy shit, I made 10,000. Gorilio said, by the way, how nice is that? I made 10K last week off the system. Yay, congratulations. That deserves a big, huge congratulations. Standing up. I actually try to stand every time if I'm not already standing. I love it. 5-minute time frame. Yes, strains on UTS3 Coinbase. Maybe if I switch over to Coinbase, I don't like to do that because we've coded everything on certain brokers. Let me try. Larry said 3-minute Coinbase. Let me see if that'll work, though. I'll try that for Larry. I don't think he was talking about Ethereum, and I don't think we were Coinbase, were we? Forex.com. Okay. So he wants me to look at Ethereum on Coinbase. I'll do that. And I'm sure it'll be a lot better for matching up what he wants. That's how specific this shit is, though. It's crazy. It was 6 something. Yeah, it was 651. So I think forex.com, because it's American based, doesn't show the market after that. They're just shitheads. Forex.com. You want me to tell you a story about forex.com? September 651. And what didn't go up? I'm confused. It flatlined. So right here. Yeah, this is what I thought you meant. So this is what happens when you have a flat line. This is Larry's previous question. Watch. Very simple. What happens is price goes up and it keeps going up. If you go the daily, weekly, it's called flatlining. You'll see this pink line come up and it just flatlines and it'll stay going up. Now, this happens to be setting up for a sell. So I think he sees that. That's a sell stop right here. This is a 3-minute sell. You shouldn't be playing a 3-minute buy right here. This is a 3-minute sell. It's going to come down. But when something comes up like this and it just flatlines, it'll go to the top and flatline. I thought that's what you meant before. Okay. Let's go back to the questions again. I think I answered Larry's question properly this time. You should bring it with the Holy Grail. Oh, don't worry. We were asking for the printer now. I know, right, Guerrero? Signals, yeah, signals are not called on Coinbase. You had to pause. Maybe it was. You had to pause my feed. But Bree is awesome with CS. Bree just eats dinner. Do not worry about us. We'll be fine. No, she takes care of you guys way better than I ever would. We're talking about Bree, my beautiful and loving wife. He's saying, yes, I had to pause my feed, but Bree is awesome with customer service. Bree, just eat your dinner. Bree is the most amazing. She handles so much more. She does everything I hate to do, and she does it with A+. She handles all the finances, all the collections, all the billings, all the your guys' customer support issues. Oh, God. She's a blessing. She's an angel is what Bree is. CFU, USD on TradingView, please. Hourly, daily, weekly. How to read it with Sniper. All right. Sure, John. I think you sent in a question, John. You did. CHF USD. Sure. I'm not sure we even have that one open. CHF USD. CHF. Yeah, fuck this. I'm just going to put it in. Hold on. CHF USD. Swiss franc, US dollar. Sure. We'll just use. I always like using. Yeah, but they don't have it everywhere. Fuck. So this is a very. I don't know. I guess I'll use ICE. I don't know how that will work, but we'll look at it. And what time frames did he want to read? Oh, sorry, we need to post this up. Show it. Start. John, CHF on TradingView, please. Hourly, daily, weekly. Well, it's weekly, daily, and then I can do daily, hourly. So it's weekly, daily. Let's take a look. Weekly, daily. We'll put weekly over here. Daily over here. How do I read this? You read it like you would any other chart. So let's take a look. I would read this as you already missed the first weekly. This is a weekly, monthly buy, which is fantastic. You've already missed the first time. You missed the first time the blue was high and the pink came low, and now you're on the second time it's doing it. So I would play any buy, stop. And so now you have to move the daily over here. And you come over to here and you wanted me to read the hourly. There must be a buy coming. Yes, you already missed the first time though. This is it. So when you get to the base of this right here, let me be clear. We're looking at CHF, USD. I've never looked at it, or not recently anyways. When you get to the base of it down here, you'll have this form. Every time without question, that's what it's going to be. So when this is formed, reading from the sniper is what he asked, you have your blue line high on your daily. You already missed the weekly, or too late for that. And this is your number 2, pink line low. So you read it like you do any other. There's a fill in the gap here. Now, technically, the daily isn't, you shouldn't be reading the hourly. You asked for it, so I told you. You should be reading this with the 4 hour. And if I come over, see how it is right here. If you come over to the 4 hour, this is absolutely. Then you go to your 3, 4, 3, blue line low. Is there a buy stop? When you see this, you put your buy stop in. You should have already been in the trade right here. So you should combine the daily and the 4 hour, and you would have got in here, and it went up, and you'd have made money. Now, is it going to continue to go up? Yes, it is. This is an official call out for John and everybody, CHFUSD. Play any buy stop you can find as the daily rises up. Play any 5-second through daily buy stop until you can get this to the very top. What do I mean by the very top? For those who are hearing impaired, this will come up. This pink line will come up to here like that. And that's what it's going to do. And that is your question. Let me get this over here back there. Okay. So in this case, the answer is, I don't think I gave a good answer for his cover calls, but it's the best I can do with what he's asking. I don't really want to get into too much specifics there. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is for fun. It was CHF, was it USD? Daily buy. Play any other you can do. Okay. Let's take that off of there. Boop. Oops. Oh, how do I get rid of all that? Let me take this right here. Boop. Take care of that. Boop. Okay. Let's see. Do we still have time for questions? Seems like we don't. I bet you I'm way over. Larry Cooper. Not playing the buy. I'm in the sell. Thanks. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But that's why it keeps going up. It'll flatline on you, Larry. It'll keep going up. Didn't move up. Thanks. Yeah, it doesn't always. No, absolutely not, Larry. For sure. Perfect. Thanks for your help. Was that it? Ha ha. Yay, that was fun. Who liked that? Sevens if you guys liked the question and answers or not. I think that I answered all the questions on that were emailed in too. Nice. I like that. I think that went rather well. Let me get rid of this. Wow. See? Told you guys. I can answer questions without getting upset at you. I think that went rather well. Nice. Oh, another question. I'll answer one more question. Oh, you do understand, Gary. Thank you, Gary Jordan. I'm glad I reached you. Gary said, thank you. I do understand. All right. Question. Last one I'm going to answer. Heaven's Gates. Hello, Kev. Thanks for this opportunity. What is the most accurate way to know when to close my buy stop, close stop, sell stop when I don't have the sniper? The most accurate way is to not be greedy. So what I would do if I were you and I didn't have the sniper. All right, let's use this one. We have it open. Right here. When this, oh, you don't have the pepper. Right here. When this comes up, the green histogram touches the yellow, I would close one order and let one ride. Always open up two, you let one run. Also, you should get you should get some kind of built-in. If you always trade, for instance, NAS, you should close the trade after about 5 to 10 pips and then let it run. SPX, lock-in profit, a slight profit. You should only get about 3 to 5 pips, close a trade down, let it run. Let the other one break even, let it run. US 30, you can go up way more. You can go up 30, 40, 50 pips, close a trade down, let it run. But again, you see how this is closing the gap in here? Look. See this right here, how it's going up? And see this histogram bar is going up, and then you see prices going up. Once it touches this yellow line, I don't see a good example. Let me go to NAS maybe. Once it touches the yellow line, we can use this one as an example right here. Right there. And boom. And by the way, again, this is in the rules. So you should follow the rules. How do you know when it's done? You can do this signal of the scanner we have. Right? Don't do this. Want to increase your learning to weeks. You must learn. I swear. I wish some of you would actually read these rules and understand them. How do you know when it finished trading? Also up here, let's go to T2. Second roll right here. What is a buy? Here you go. Buy stop formation, trade intro demo. Only wait for the half circle. So important, but you guys, whatever. Extremely important. Hint, take profit. Open 2 or more demo buy stops. Close one down after 2 to 3 pips on SPX, 3 to 10 pips on NAS, or more on US 30. Runners, let at least one run, meaning once price moved up and you have one take profit, TP1 done, price is a good 10 to 15 pips or more above that, 10 to 20 or more above that. We had a discussion with this with Jan the other day, yesterday and Friday. NAS US 30, move your stop loss to break even, slightly above, and let it run. Occasionally, moving up to take your profit off it. We do not do trailing stop losses. I know she said she doesn't, thank God. A runner may stay running for hours or even days or months. My only rule of thumb regarding taking profit is don't be a greedy pig. Pigs get slaughtered. Again, that's in your rules, reading it word for word for you. Oh, you liked it. Yay, look, we have a liker. Ho, 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 ho. No. So good, I didn't want to interrupt. What's up, Joe? I know you went through NAS earlier, but I had to step away because I'm still working. Grillo. Yeah, I'm not. I'm done. All right, guys. Bye on TikTok. God bless. Hope that was fun for you. It was fun for me. Have a great Saturday. Make some great. All we got in this life, guys, let's be clear. Life is short. Enjoy it. Make a ton of memories. Make them good. Bye on TikTok. Talk to y'all later. YouTubers, going to go too. God bless y'all. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Make some great memories this weekend. Maybe